Welcome everybody to today's Alpha SC2 Team League cast. We arrived in, it is, if I'm not mistaken, week 7. Which should be the last one in this regular season. So let's see how the teams are doing right here. I think it's 4th versus 3rd place. Yeah, so it kind of might have some... Oh no, actually it isn't. It was the other game I was thinking about. Let me check for a fact. Okay, we have Iron Chain in 1st position and Dark Society Gaming on 4th position. So actually, Iron Chain is pretty much safe for the playoffs. And Dark Society, yeah, they could drop out still, I think. So let's just start by hopping right in. We're on Acematch as the map, and in the bottom right hand corner for Dark Society Gaming we have Enigma as the purple Protoss, and in the top left hand corner pink Protoss right there for Iron Chain we have KR. And yeah, in terms of build orders, we have double gateways over here for KR. We have the same going on for Enigma, but we have different proxies going on. KR, for example, going for the Stargate right here. Enigma having the pylon over here. Not sure if that's going to be a Stargate, but it should be, right? I mean, if you would go for any robo stuff, you would build it way closer, because, yeah, you would have to go there, and yeah, there's the Stargate a little bit later than the one of KR. So that's actually, yeah, playing in favor of KR there. 2 Stalkers on the side of Enigma, 2 Adepts coming over for KR now. Shield Battery coming in, that's a good move. Both players actually doing the same thing. We have the Oracle on the way for KR. And yeah, he didn't scout this one, right? No, he did not. So let's see, 2 Adepts coming in, 2 Stalkers will easily deal with them. They should go back. No, 2 more Stalkers will finish right now. Should be an easy call. Yeah, here we go. And you could actually send them out. Yeah, you see, now we have the Oracle in the mineral line. 4 Stalkers are there. How many kills will it get? Actually 2. And it's, yeah, it's staying at 2 kills, but it gets out alive, so that's something at least. On the other side, or let's say in the middle of the map, we have Enigma's Stargate just building the Oracle. Okay, okay, he has. I was about to think that he had cancelled the second one, but he didn't. But let's take a look at the Oracle of Enigma first. It's going over. We do not have any shield battery over here, so this could deal way more damage than just 2 workers. Actually, we have 1 shield battery over at the expansion. Maybe it would have been better actually to send over the Pro. Yeah, 6 workers, 7 workers, and down it goes. And yeah, the Oracles of KR actually go back somehow. Guess that's an F2 move there. And we have a Phoenix coming up for KR. Enigma in the meantime going for his 2nd Oracle, and we have enough Stalkers actually in the main base of Enigma to just get rid of the Oracles, or to at least have them not making any additional damage anymore. Yeah, shield battery still there. Oh, we have the 2nd Oracle coming in for Enigma, and that's a lot of damage actually, and it gets out alive as well. We only have 2 Stalkers for KR back there, so in terms of the worker kill count, looks pretty good for Enigma right there, and we can see that in the count at the bottom. We have 28 over 18 workers favoring Enigma at the moment. And yeah, he's going for the Twilight Council. On the other side, we have the Robo coming up for KR. And now KR will go back again with his 2 Oracles. Let's see how many kills he can get. At least a few. Better than nothing, I guess. The Phoenix just hovers above Enigma's Stargate there. And yeah, Enigma actually just goes across the map with all of his Stalkers. Or, let's say not all but 3. Sending over the other ones. 2 more will guard the expansion. But yeah, coming over here we have 5 Stalkers. Blink is on the way, but we have 2 Stalkers and 1 Sentry. But yeah, the shield battery doing a good job right there. And yeah, he's like, okay, I can't kill your units, but let me just take out your workers and I'll be fine. And some more oracles coming in. And the worker kill count, I think, is getting pretty high now. Or no, he actually attacked the units, so yeah, everything's fine. KR got rid of all these. But yeah, you can see another 18 workers went down. Which is, yeah, quite a lot. In the trade, KR at least killed 4. But yeah, overall, this looks like an incredible number favoring Enigma now. So you know, KR is going to have a hard time coming back from this, I feel. Army count looks kind of like the same, but yeah, taking into account that there's a lot of stuff for Enigma coming up, and also the economy is way better. He's going for 3 additional gateways, he's going to have Blink soon. And yeah, therefore I guess this game, yeah, might be Enigma's game to take. He's actually not attacking with this one. Just wants to take out the pylon, so there's no more air stuff coming out for Enigma as well. How many stalkers do we have now? It's 9 stalkers for Enigma, just 2 for KR. And Blink is finished, let's not forget about that one. We have the first immortal coming out, or at least being produced now. It's halfway done. This can be a good thing for KR, but overall, yeah, let's see if that actually is going to make the difference if we have 10 or more stalkers. Now it's 14 at the moment. If they just blink on top of the immortal, we all know that, yeah, 1 is not enough to actually deal with that. So nothing else in production over here. We have the observer at least scouting what's going on. We have a blink forward. Not sure if that was the best move there. He's focusing the immortal and he's going to get that down. Obviously the shield battery helps a bit, but this looks like Enigma just has way too much, and KR will have no chance to hold. On the other side we have the oracles coming in again. Some stalkers are being warped in by Enigma, but more and more workers going down for KR again. And yeah, blink forward so the weakened stalkers will not be up front against the workers. They can actually deal with that pretty nicely, and now we have the stalkers kiting all these workers. 11, 13 went down. We have the blink forward going for the immortal, and now I guess we're going to see the GG kind of soon. The worker count just going way up, way down for KR, and yeah, you can see what's going on right there. It's going to be the GG right now, called by KR, and Dark Society Gaming takes game 1. Map 2 is going to be played on Dreamcatcher. Top left hand corner for Dark Society Gaming we have Nice, the red Protoss right here, and his opponent is going to be the blue Terran for Iron Chain. In the bottom right, this is Archangel. And you see, you don't see anything going on there, but we have barracks being built. But oh boy, are you for real? Are you kidding me? He's actually scouting that? This is so nice. Okay, so actually that is so nice because you know it's nice. But yeah, you see he's going for the standard gateway expansion right there. And now he has scouted what his opponent is doing. We have the proxy barracks into factory, and with a reactor coming up. And there's going to be the swap right there. And what is he doing at home? Build another depot to just close the wall. Yeah, it's 2 cyclones. That's the most likely call there, because yeah, it's the strongest unit you can actually build there, I guess. You wouldn't proxy Hellions, most likely. Oh, and the probes. Are the probes actually getting the Marine? I guess so. And Jimmy Raynor going down. So at least 1 less Marine, 1 fewer Marine right there. Starport being built inside of the main base of Archangel, and on the other side we have another gateway coming up for Nice. He's here, he has 1 shield battery. He's going for a second one. He wants to hold this one, and this is going to be a hard time, I feel. Okay. Is it actually? Or am I mistaken? It looks pretty nice actually. Or pretty holdable, let's put it. Third Stalker coming up. We have more. Okay, actually he built Hellions? I'm not sure if Hellions is the right call there. Okay. And is he going to get this? I don't think so, right? Stalkers are not fast enough, yeah. But yeah, he holds. So at least Nice now has no more pressure to feel from this proxy that is going to be out on the map for Archangel. And we have 3 Hellions now? Shouldn't it be 4? No, it's only 3. Oh, but Nice walking out, checking for that proxy, actually opens the possibility of Archangel to go inside of the base. I mean, he's not trying to. Okay, Cyclone's going over, but it's 4 Stalkers, one Zealot. I think that's enough. Oh, you need to be careful though. This Stalker is not going down, but one other is doing so. So yeah, we have more Stalkers being warped in right there. Oh, you don't turn around against Cyclones, right? But now Shield Battery's helping out. But on the other side, yeah, we have the Hellions being dropped into the main base actually. 4 workers killed already. And now we have the multi-prong aggression, the main base with the Hellions. And with the Cyclones over at the expansion. Looks like Nice is able to clean out, but he lost 15 workers. Actually, that's a lot. And he's not caring about this one. The Hellion is getting more kills, actually. He does... Oh, he's actually leaving him behind. The Hellion will be there and it will be harassing. Yeah, Nice. Down in workers now. He lost 19, so you can just count how far he was ahead. He lost 19. He would be at 44, 45 now. So he had a lead of 15 and now, yeah, he's kind of on an equal footing. But he's just going across the map. He sees that there's no expansion. And yeah, what else should be there? We have the proxy production. So essentially, if he builds enough units to hold at home, he should be fine, right? And yes, there's a repair on this depot. But what are you going to do from here on out? We have the Medivac, so you can drop into the main base. But are there any units? We have 2 Stalkers and an Immortal to defend. And yeah, actually, this one is opened. He can just go into the main base. The Stalkers are there. And he has the recall not available because no energy. But yeah, this could be the case soon. And workers will go down. A lot of them. The Stalkers are there. And let's just take a look at this one. Because we have no more shield battery energy. Oh boy. And now the Cyclones are going to have a hard time. Or do they? Against the workers, but the Banshee obviously helping out enough right there. Still, Archangel is down in terms of workers, and now we have the pylon being taken out. So actually the shield battery, or one of them, is actually unpowered. The one with energy on there. Now we have the Medivac being taken out. The recall has happened and everything has been cleared up. I mean, yes, there's no vision, right? Is there? Okay, there's an observer, and vision is real, and the observer comes over, and yeah, you saw all these workers were going out on the map. The GG by Archangel, and we have the 2-0 lead being taken by Nice and Dark Society Gaming. For game 3, we're here on Cerulean Fall in the bottom left hand corner, representing Dark Society Gaming, and therefore now with the 2-0 lead, this is the match point for... Now he's called Linka. Yeah, but his name is Meomaika on the alpha page. But maybe I should go with Linka, which is way easier to pronounce. Going over to the top right hand corner, and he wants to take this to the 4th game at least, so Drogo has a chance to equal that out and force the ace match. But let's see if he can do it. For Iron Chain we have Basset. Yeah, and actually Meomaika going for Pooh first. Wants to be safe here, going for the expansion afterwards. And yeah, on the other side we have the more standard build, let's say, with expansion, gas and pool for Basset. Also, this could be an issue. As far as I know, Dark Society Gaming is a Japanese team. Is there? Let me check. I think it was Japanese, right? Let me check that. Yeah, or at least the Alpha SC2 Team League page says it's a Japanese team, so yeah, they might be playing with some delay, and maybe therefore he wants to be safe, have some Zerglings over here, and just make sure that he doesn't fall to any sneaky stuff. But yeah, he sends them across the map. But on the other hand, Basset, yeah, his expansion is done. He's scouted that the Zerglings are out with the Overlord. So as soon as his pool is finished, I guess, yeah, and he does, he's just going for some Zerglings. He's also preparing a Spine Crawler if there would be any big all-in with all these Zerglings. But yeah, actually there's only 6 Zerglings going up. And I guess he's going to pull them out as soon as there are more Zerglings coming out for Basset. Because yeah, he's not really building anymore, but now he is actually. Okay, so he was kind of pushing in, delaying his next production, and yeah, you see, I mean, this kind of makes it obvious, let's say, because a queen choosing the Overlord that far out is pretty risky, especially if you know your opponent has a lot of Zerglings. But yeah, if you know you have more, and your opponent might have speed later than you have, and there we go, speed, and he's going to wrap around all these Zerglings, or at least trying to. Zergling speed not finished for Basset, so he's just buying some time by having the Zerglings staying there. But there's a lot of Zerglings coming over now. It's 30 Zerglings, and we only have 4 for Basset. That's not good. This expansion is going to go down, and behind this, Meomaika also went for the expansion, so he just needs to go and take this one out. Or he can just win the game from this, I feel. Meomaika going in, more Zerglings coming in, but we have almost no Zerglings left for Basset. The queens are doing their best, but yeah, the expansion goes down. He should just move out with all these broodlings being there, and then he should, or he could go back in, I guess. I mean, we have 4 Zerglings and some queens, but he's falling back. He's behind, he's up front now. He has more workers. Yeah, it's just 2, but he has more workers, but he has the expansion actually. So that's the more important part. And yeah, he could actually just go for the Zerglings. Oh, now Bane's coming into play. And that's some sort of a game changer, I think. Linka, though, also going for Banelings at home. So he doesn't fall for any counter aggression. And yeah, we have +1 on the way for Basset now. So let's see. He's going across the map with some Zerglings at least. One Baneling connection was okay. I guess, yeah. Basset now goes back home because we have Zerglings. The run by is real. We have one, no, the other queen actually is alive in the main base, but how long? That's the question right here. We have the queen, yeah, he's trying to position into the middle line, but yeah, it's going to go down and Basset has to call the GG, which means that Linka, aka Meomaika, is going to take game 3, which makes it a 3-0 win for Dark Society Gaming.